I've been living here for around 4 years, and I remember the first time I came into the jungle. It was kind of like a surprise because coming from the riverside, you enter directly into like a remnant of primary forest, and then you walk up a big hill and arrive down a path to this perfect example of what you imagine when you think of a clear cut in the Amazon. Yeah, 100 hectares, maybe even more, that has been just erased. We have a 4-kilometer walk into the jungle to get to our little home where the tree houses are, and this creek really had a feeling of like a magical zone. There was a kind of bird, I wish I knew the species name right off, but it has like a haunting call, and it was like a greeting. It was always like, oh, I'm here. What ended up happening is one year when I was walking in, we were moving towards this creek, and I realized that the cutting had happened around it. Within 3 days, everything went dry, and I realized it was going to be burned.
What you see over there are the famous Brazilian nut trees. It is forbidden to start a fire within 50 meters from the trees. That is what you see is death, like death.
For a few months, I couldn't even go back to the place. It hurts. You know, when something that you love is lost, there's a sense of grief. And I think we feel the same for the landscapes that we grow up in and the landscapes that we exist in. For as much the plants, as the animals, as the memories, as the people, as the culture.
I first arrived into the Southeast Peruvian Amazon at the end of 2016, and I have to say it's been quite mind-boggling and nothing short of inspiring. We've taken this initiative on because we really feel the importance of maintaining the health of these rainforests, given the current, climate, which I don't need to get into too deeply. I'm sure you know the importance that the Amazon plays to the world at large.
Novalis está a cargo de más de 2.000 hectáreas de bosques amazónicos. Nuestra última adquisición fueron 32 hectáreas que colindan directamente con el río Piedras. E hicimos esta adquisición porque estas 32 hectáreas estaban siendo amenazadas por la tala para la crianza de ganados.
We have an opportunity to maintain and regenerate and cultivate further biodiversity in an area of 32 hectares.
Seeing on the news, especially when I was living at home where I'm from, in Canada, I often felt really, apart from the options that I had to make a change. You know, we hear these statistics about forest loss, about the dangers in the Amazon, about the problems that are happening here and in many endangered ecosystems, and sometimes it's hard to know where to start. And yeah, this is one small way that we're offering for you to connect with that solution. And although it's just one part of a greater story, it has a lot of meaning. This forest has meaning.